What's up? It is 9:12 on this first day in February, Wednesday, February 1st, 2012. And this is a bit of a channel update as well so that you know what's been going on and what will be coming very soon. First of all, let me let you know what's been going on, sort of the video log of this whole situation. Hopefully this doesn't black out on me because this has had a tendency of doing that. This camera has a tendency of doing that. But anyway, basically what's been going on is over this past weekend, we had my nephew's over, surprisingly. Originally our plans were to basically go over to my cousin's house in Tracy to watch the Courageous movie. She was basically going to rent the Courageous movie out, and we were going to watch it there on her high definition television. Unfortunately, things didn't go so well. She ended up getting what was known as a migraine, and again, things didn't turn out the way we would hope they would. So hopefully things might be better this weekend because there's a possibility it could happen this weekend. We're not totally 100% sure just yet. Now, because of that, the door was open for my sister and her husband to bring their kids over for the weekend because they wanted to go out and I guess have a good time. Basically, I think they were going to a bowling alley with some friends or something like that. I'm not really sure. So we had my nephews here, and the following day my sister came back over with her husband, and sort of as an appreciation for me and my mom watching them at the last minute, she cooked dinner for us, which was very nice. My mom helped out, made the rice and all that, so it was good. But my sister did most of the cooking. She's a good cook, believe me. She's definitely a good cook. Sometimes you gotta trust somebody that says they're a good cook and let them cook for you. Also, I got to order for the first time in a decade, that's right, first time in 10 years, a live version, a live edition, the actual live edition of the Royal Rumble, the WWE's Royal Rumble pay-per-view. The last time I had done that, like I said, was 10 years before in 2002. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do it after that. That was the thing, I wasn't able to do it after that because one, the apartments that I lived in, and I explained this in my review of the Royal Rumble, which is an audio review, the apartments where I lived in weren't upgraded, they weren't updated in the cable wiring and all that for digital cable. So I still had cable, but I didn't have pay-per-view and I didn't have the premium channels, which was, okay, I could tolerate that for as long as I did. But unfortunately, I guess I wasn't the only one that kind of got sick and tired of that and said, you know what, you guys got to do something about this or we're moving out. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, I wasn't the only one that, that wanted, the cable and other things upgraded in that apartment. Another thing was, like I said, I got to see it for the first time live and record it for the first time live in, like I said, about 10 years. So that was pretty good. And everybody, one thing that was kind of unique is my mom was actually going to put it on this television right now. I mean, not right now, but this television that I'm standing in front of right now, she was actually going to do that. But it didn't come on the cable box, and I said, and I told her the difference. I told my mom the difference was the only way you could ever get it on all the cable boxes is if you order it through the phone. And that was the whole deal. She didn't order it through the phone. Or I didn't order it through the phone. I ordered it through my cable box and it was only subtracted to my cable box. So, there you go. So anyway, I recorded that as well as had had dinner afterwards, which ironically the dinner was ready almost immediately after the Rumble, which was kind of good. So yeah, that's what was going on, and of course, over the past few weeks, I've been trying to download the fan access pass on my WW12 game. And as crazy as it sounds, I thought my overdraft uh, privilege had been reinstated. Unfortunately, it was not. I got many different scenarios, many different answers, and till finally around 8 o'clock last night, Pacific time, I was actually able to get the fan access pass, which allows you, in case some of you don't know this about games like WW12, if you have some kind of like access pass, not just the online pass where you can play online, but if you have something like an access pass, then all the DLCs that you would have to pay like maybe 100 or 80 points for, or if you have a PS3, like maybe like I said, if you have a PS3 or a Wii, like maybe like with a Wii, maybe I don't know, 80 points there, or if you have a PS3, maybe $2, $4 there, or whatever. Um, Basically, you got it for free. You didn't have to spend anything. Basically, by getting the fan access pass, you could basically all the DLCs that come in, you get them for free right then and there. And the one thing that's always gotten to me about that was, why can't video games, whether it's wrestling games, shooter games, first-person shooters, RPGs, action adventure, whatever, why can't they just include 2 codes with your games? Why can't they give you a code when you first purchase the game? Why can't they just give you the code for the online pass as well as for fan access? Give us a code for both of them. Give us codes for both of them, and you know what? That essentially pays for what we're paying for anyway. But anyway, hey, but it's like my mom to quote what my mom said about the cable thing, about the Royal Rumble deal on Sunday. Cable companies are smart in what they do, because when you order through the cable, when you order by phone, it goes up all throughout the house, the things on all the channels. But if you order just through your cable box, it's only through the cable box, either if it's in the living room or in your bedroom or wherever. Now here's the thing. Besides that, I was finally able to get some of the characters taken care of. Now, besides that, it was a very interesting weekend, a very good weekend. So I didn't watch the Pro Bowl, even though from the result I saw, even though the final score was a very high final score. So, but I will be watching and recording the Super Bowl this weekend, or this Sunday. I mean, I know it's not exactly the team I wanted there, but hey, it's a tradition. It's a tradition I guess you could say I inherited from my grandfather, my late grandfather. Because he always used to record Super Bowls on VHS, whether it was San Francisco or whoever, didn't matter. It was just a tradition to do. Now as far as the channel update portion of this goes, first of all, let me tell you right now, this is probably going to be one of the last videos you see me do with this VHS camcorder for a while. And yes, to answer somebody's question, it is indeed a VHS camcorder, a VHS-C camcorder, a Quasar one, if you will, that I am using. So it'll be probably the last time in quite a while, because later on, today, by the time you watch this, I probably would have already gone and done it. But later on, today, and like I said, by the time you watch this, I probably would have been gone and back. I'm going to go take care of some things, and while I'm out, I'm probably going to get an 8-pack of the lithium batteries, of the Energizer lithium batteries, an 8-pack of those. And I know a lot of people say to themselves, well, Brian, that's about almost 20 bucks. Well, that's true, it is almost 20 bucks you got to spend, but maybe they'll be on sale. Because last time I saw at Walgreens, they were like $15 or something like that, or $15.99, which isn't bad. You gotta admit that. So I'm probably gonna get those. so that I don't have to worry about wasting batteries that much, because the lithium, they let you do about maybe, I don't know how many videos, but with an 8 gigabyte SD card, I think I've got that all covered. So that's what I'm probably going to do. I'm probably going to go out, also get some more recordable DVDs, and maybe some CDs as well. Just take care of a few things and then come back. And like I said, by the time you watch this, I probably would have gone and done that. You may have also noticed that there is some new game footage on there as well, some new audio stuff. The audio stuff, like I said, for the audio stuff, it's because, like I said, like I just mentioned, my recordable DVDs are kind of running low. So by the time you watch this, I already have purchased more recordable DVDs for future use, for not just things like this, but for other stuff. But also the fact that my batteries, my lithium batteries, ran out, and the batteries I got in my Kodak camcorder not camcorder, my Kodak camera right now, they work. They allow me to take pictures and all that, but the only problem is that if I end up trying to do a video, it's instantly gonna die. So that's why I've been doing a lot of the audios lately as well. So that way I could save on the disc and I could save on the batteries. But that's about it. Now you may have also noticed that there is some game footage that I've put up recently for my WWE 12 game. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. I've had matches with my created characters in there, like characters based off 4 of the members of the Off the Rope show, minus Marvelous Mark, who I'm still going to create. I have Ian Flynn in there, and he's in a match. I have Laser X 5 and Jonathan 83X. There's a few more characters I got to create, like the Ezekiel 300, a few more. There's female characters in there as well, like there are diva characters I've created, like one based off my niece, and a few based off the Sonic characters like Sally and Bunny and so on, and the Women's Warriors back in there, the 5150 bitches in there, as well as I have 2 characters based off 2 very popular Sonic related Sonic fan artists and Sonic fans in general on the DeviantArt and on YouTube. One's on DeviantArt for Opinion. Well, one's on DeviantArt and YouTube, and one, as far as I know, is just on DeviantArt. And there's these 2 created diva characters I did. These two created wrestler diva characters that I created are Game Boy Sage and Jay Foxfire, and you'll be seeing those in upcoming game footage as well. So that's what's going on channel-wise. I still have some fan vids I gotta do. Hopefully if I do some today or later on, it'll be without my computer making the sound, if you will, because it does that at occasions. I know some of you kind of understand where I'm coming from about that. But that's going to be taken care of. That's been taken care of and will continue to be taken care of in the near future. So, and again, like I said, this will be the last time in a while, hopefully I won't have to be using the camcorder to do a lot of my videos, as well as using my DVD recordable disc to enhance those videos. Or basically record those videos and then use DVD Fab to copy them onto the computer to upload them onto YouTube. So, but that's what's going on with the channel. Now, I will let you know about this. Come February 10th, the weekend of February 10th, I will not probably be able to do many videos at all because my nephews, all 3 nephews, will be here. So that's kind of cut into a lot of things because their parents are going off to Reno. So, for I guess a early Valentine's Day kind of deal. So anyway, that's what's going on that's what's going on so far with my channel. And as far as the video blog goes, that's what went on. That's what's been going on. Well, not going on, but that's what happened this past week. I'm sorry, I'm a little tired still. Woke up with a headache, and it's 9:26 right now. I still got to drink some more coffee to wake myself up. So Hope you enjoyed this video blog slash channel update. Comment down below, tell me what you guys think.